traders want to use it, that's fine. Use it, it's fine. But I wouldn't put my money in there.
What do you think about UPS? I remember one question. What do you think about UPS?
UBS?
UPS. The Brown?
United Parcel Service?
Uh-huh.
First of all, I think it's a good company. They're going to suffer like everybody else is suffering. And so their stock should go down. I prefer them over the competition, UPS, nationally and internationally. I think they got a better handle on things. And one of the things I ran into with Federal Express was they wanted to know what I had in my envelope when I sent it out. And, it was always papers or something. And I said, it's none of your business. They said to me, you can't send currency in there. It's against the law. I said, I know that. And what are you trying to tell me? We don't want you to do that, and we're watching you. I couldn't believe it. And then I talked to other people, and they told me they'd been encountered the same thing with them. It just wasn't me. That's terrible. So I stopped using them and never used them again.
Well, I know that like FedEx and UPS, they don't cover coinage like gold and silver coins. That's why we don't ship by them. Special insurance policies are carried, if things are shipped. But the theft rate for FedEx is very, very high. There's some areas that my buyers won't even ship to because of the theft rate. Phoenix was one of them. And
unbelievable! I didn't know that.
Yeah. They very dangerous to ship things to these some of these different distribution centers. People know what's in them.
Yeah, well, is the same thing true with UPS and the others?
I don't know about UPS, but the United States registered mail system is the best. It is the most private. It is, it's kept under lock and key. Only so many people are allowed in each area to work the system, and so it's a very safe way, and it's, they're held responsible, and, it's more safe than just sending something insured. And so that's why most everything is sent by registered and insured. Sometimes the silver is shipped by UPS because of the weight and everything, and the drivers are instructed to get addresses, to get signatures, but sometimes they're in a hurry and they go because that's how they make their money. But they're responsible for it too, and additional insurance policies are held for situations like that, but that doesn't happen very often. And I just can't get into my system. For some reason, I don't have a...
Could you be a server?
A server?
Server? The company that you use.
I use cable. So,
yeah, that's Charter?
Comcast.
Oh, I hate them.
Yeah, well, when you're out here in the...
Charter just went out of business,
Did they?
Yeah. They're going to see a lot more of that. But Comcast is a gouger.
They are. You can't ever talk to anybody, but anything. Telephones, can't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, folks, sorry about that. So I will keep your questions until Monday. So
if she can find them.
Well, they're there. I only have 100 emails now. I don't have 30,000. So, again, my apologies. So, I didn't even have a chance to look at the news today, Bob. So, you're on your own.
Oh, really? Oh. Well, we're going to see see lots of more layoffs this month, and it's a day longer this year, and so it's not going to be good news. And this is going to go on and on and on every month. Nothing they can do about it.
Surprises me the amount of information coming out on these networks about the what's happening, and they're turning negative. But that's probably just their covering, their liabilities anymore. I mean, they can't continue to say things are rosy, and as they have in the past.
It only took them 2 years to catch up.
Yeah.
And it cost the shareholders who were in the market a minimum of 35% if you were in stock. And, a lot of them are off 40 or more. If the Dow drops another 50% from here, you're looking at really substantial losses, probably more than they've already experienced. And by executive order, the late President Caligula said that they didn't have to mark their portfolios 100% to the market and 100% to their liability. He lowered it to 80%. Most people don't know that. And that's a disaster. Because what's going to happen, market drops another 50%, and they're underfunded, they'll be offside, 90%. Not very good.
I heard that there's firms out there that are buying this toxic debt. Is that true?
Yeah, but they're paying 10 cents on the dollar for it.
Yeah.
And they'll make money.
Is there enough of them out there to buy? Well, no, I guess there wouldn't be. I mean, how much toxic debt is there?
Oh, God, I don't know. I have to sit and think about it. Probably, in total, there was probably about 1.5 trillion. And probably 600 billion has been accounted for. Probably have another 100 billion on the subprime and the Alta loans by June. But then we've got coming the pick and pay loans, which are option arms, and when all those people have lost their jobs. So, that's why I picked the year 2012 based upon two stimulus programs. The one we just got and the one that's coming behind it for $2 trillion. All they're doing is extending it. It's going to be a grinding depression. Where you get out of a job and you just can't get another one for maybe 10 years.
Did anybody read this